Alright. Hello everyone, welcome back to some more BioShock. Sorry I didn't exactly stream much like the last two times I was supposed to. I was having my shower upgraded, so there's a lot of construction going on. But anyways, last time we were literally well, I guess I was gonna say baptized by fire in Aperture, but I guess technically it's baptized by water. So we're now in this place where we don't have any other weapons besides a wrench and our camera, which I'm pretty sure the camera is supposed to be for the remaster only. What the fuck?
Says, "Hey, Mr. Fontaine, I'll hold you a spot. Ryan promised Fontaine was dust, and now here you are doing his dirty. I guess that makes Ryan a bum, and you..." He was ours! Ours! I know!
Plasmids. I still have my plasmids. That I don't have any more. Hacked. Ow. No, I don't. You took it all. Well.
The submarine bay was only used by the smugglers and thieves. More than likely, the entrance will be hidden. Better to keep the coppers off the scent.
Yeah, that was actually baloney. I don't have any weapons at all.
Welcome to the circus of back when you get some money, buddy.
Okay, so that's how those work. You just go back to it, but you don't actually do anything. Okay, well, that's that. Reload. There we go. All my weapons are here now. I'm not stuck though. I just don't have any more. I really need to learn how to get better at FPSs, huh? Because I've used up so many health kits, it's insane. Then again, you can't exactly do much in the way to not, get out of the way of things shooting you in this game. Well, no, F3. You can look at everything because there's money. So is there anything back behind there? I can light myself on fire. Oh. I mean, I guess that makes sense. There's things in here.
Fontaine's putting the screws on us and double. He's squeezing us out of 80 points of our cut with the threat of turning us into Ryan if we don't play ball. Son of a bitch. Sammy G comes and tells me he's thinking of going to the constable. And the next day, Sammy G was found in a Fontaine's crew and we're gonna catch the gallows. We take the powder, and we end up like Sammy G. Oh, there's gotta be another way.
So yes, we are in a smuggling ring, because of course a city like this needs smuggling. Well, shit. There we go. I swear there's probably a secret or two I'm missing.
You can't quit. Fontaine will find you.
Hey, fuck Fontaine.
You don't fuck Fontaine. Fontaine fucks you.
So that's where I'm supposed to be going. So is there anything else here? I don't know what those projection things even are. Like, I get what they're supposed to be. It's supposed to be kind of like exposition. But like, why is there ghosts? What happened here? We still don't necessarily know that. Like, I can only assume that what happened to Rapture is that it was going all fine and everything, but then, due to, like, negligence and mismanagement, it kind of just died. Upgrade station? Huh. Well, this seems like the most... That seems like the most, important thing, because heaven knows I'm going to need to have immunity from my own freaking launcher. No, nothing? Okay.
You got it! Should be smooth sailing from here. I'll meet you up ahead.
I keep forgetting that this is toggle sprint in this game. I have a feeling that there's gonna be a big fight, so I'm just going to get my guns loaded. I don't have any more normal frags. Cool. Loaded. Why are you only 4? Best shot I have is a Tommy gun, because I am not good at aiming, and just don't aim. Simple. What the fuck?
I'm right outside the submarine bay, but I can't get in. I'll need you for that. My family can't be more than 100 yards away.
This feels like a boss fight waiting to happen. They're giving us, like, all of the things. I forgot how to do that for a second there. This is what you call being useful for later. Cream-filled cake. It is literally just...
We all come down here. Figured we all be part of Ryan's great chain. Turns out Ryan's chain is made of gold, and ours are the sort with the big iron ball around your ankle. He's up in Fort Frolic banging fashion models. We're down in this dump yanking guts out of fish. Fontaine's promising something better. He's like one of us, you know? Like he's worked a day in his life. He says meet him at his fish packing joint at 11. I'll go, bring a couple of guys. Hey, it's not like things could get a lot worse.
Damn. Yeah, that just sounds like something you'd see in Las Vegas or something.
Hit the switch up there in the control booth and let me in. I think it's time to shake hands and get acquainted.
You've had your fun, but enough is enough. If you press that button, you'll learn what it means to truly be my enemy.
Yeah, but do I even have a choice in the matter? This feels like a boss battle. Like I'm getting a shit ton of bandages. There's the Vita chamber. Gonna get that ready. Bruh, what?
You blow a fuse up there? Can't see a damn thing in that booth. Give me a tick and I'll get you out of there. Moira, can you hear me in there, darling?
So dark in here. If only your friend could look up and see you. Maybe you could warn him. If only you could do something, anything. Except just stand here and watch him die.
Shit. I keep hitting shift.
They're everywhere. I can't hold them. Got to fall back. Get me family out and we'll regroup as soon as we can.
Ow.
You ooze in like an assassin, and then you try to sneak out like a thief. You're no CIA spook. Who are you? Why have you come here? There's two ways to deal with a mystery. Uncover it, or eliminate it.
Sorry, dude. If your family was legitimately real, they're gone now.
Get out and get to Arcadia! Jesus Christ!
The Irish pork pie offered me a deal. I flip him Fontaine and I walk out of here. That simple. How do I know that fat fuck isn't Fontaine's guy? How do I know they're not all Fontaine's guy? Fontaine's got Adam, and everybody wants it. Ryan's got a whole lot of talk and a nice suit. Even down here, any idiot can see which way the wind is blowing.
I still not entirely sure what is going on here in Aperture. Not Aperture, Rapture, God, Brain. Aperture is an entirely different game. So I believe it came out around the same time as the original BioShock, actually.
Moira. Patrick. Ain't that just like Ryan? Waits until we're almost out and then he pulls the string. We'll find the bastard. We'll find him and we'll tear his heart out.
I came to this place to build the impossible. You came to rob what you could never build. A hum gaping at the gates of Rome. Even the air you breathe is sponged from my account. Well, breathe deep, so later you might remember the taste.
Build the Brood, your thing's destroyed.
To the bathysphere in the rolling hills. That'll take you straight to the devil himself. And then all debts will be paid in full.
More hypos. Liquid nitrogen, huh? Shit. I don't have an inventory, so I don't know what these extra things that I don't know what they're doing are. Like what? Rubber hose. How am I supposed to use that?
Seems like some fighters have started seeing ghosts. Ghosts? Ryan tells me it's a side effect of this plasmic business. One poor sod's memory is getting passed on to another through genetic sampling. Leaks. Lunatics. Rebellion. And now, bleeding ghosts. Ain't life in Rapture grand?
Wait, is it literally? Is all of this literally because they tried to do genetic modification?
Rice, is somebody there? Hey, can you help me, man? Hey, over here!
Cool. I don't know how to deal with you.
The augmentation procedure is a success. The slugs alone could not provide enough Adam for serious work, but combined with the host plug is embedded in the lining of the host's stomach, and after the host feeds, we induce regurgitation. And then we have 20, 30 times yield of usable atom. The problem now is their shortage of hosts. Fontaine says patience, Tannenbaum. Soon, the first home for little sisters will open, and that problem will be solved.
Okay, so I'm starting to get it now. So, Rapture was built by Andrew Ryan. I think he's the one who built it. I don't really exactly remember. But it was built by Andrew Ryan to be like a safe haven for, I guess, business and commerce without any regulation. And it seems to have been doing fine in the beginning, but then they wanted to go, okay, let's do some science without any code of ethics, and started to do genetic modification to make things perfect, and that's what Adam is, that's what these plasmids are, etc., etc. But I guess they didn't know the side effects or didn't care about the side effects, so when it was rolled out en masse, people just started going insane.
What a night I got lined up. Everything's ready. Flowers, bottle of wine, even 2 tickets to the tea garden. Nothing gets the Bettys in the mood like nighttime in Arcadia. Now I just gotta stop by the Thrifty Care to pick up a med hypo, just to be safe. Word is, this ain't Angelina's first visit to the tea garden.
Oh, so this is one of those spots. It's like a red light district in a way. Yeah, I don't know what that teleporting guy is supposed to be. I'm assuming I'm supposed to be able to get over there somehow, right? That seems like a secret. Unless it's just that I have to parkour across the roof. Or not roof, but like balconies. Frags, more frags. From what I gather now, even now, Andrew Ryan is like, oh, this place is still the best place in the world, screw you, I don't care how much it's, you know, killing everyone who lives in it.
Hello.
Get fucked. I like how he was about to go like, hello, I'm going to go kill you, and I just shot him with a fucking shotgun. I guess he's dead now. Okay, cool. Or not. Is he not allowed to die?
Hello, beautiful. Rise.
Okay, so that was scripted.
Today, Arcadia was closed off to all but paying customers. The man hires me to build a forest at the bottom of the ocean and then turns a walk in the woods into a luxury. Ryan asked, should a farmer not be able to sell his food? Is a potter not entitled to a profit from his pots? I I started to argue with the man, and then I remembered who signed my checks. The only thing worse than a hypocrite is an unemployed one.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Sometimes I forget which worlds are which.
So what I'm gathering here is that this is also partially due to wanting money for everything. Cool.
Why are you dragging out your treatment?
They talk, but all uncivil until I pull them.
Let me just hack that. And boom. Now that on my side, I'm protected.
That won't work for long.
Yeah, this place was, I guess it was originally built as a farming enclosure or like a nature reserve, and then they were like, now let's capitalize on this. Oh, that's how, okay. That's a U-vent thing. I think I already did this before, but I don't remember. It's been a while since I've done streaming because issues. Yeah, I'm not gonna deal with that.
This is my territory! I'm charging by the minute, you nothing! That's real!
You just run into your own trap. Ow. I tried. That's a big daddy I hear. At least I think. That's the way I came from. So now I have nowhere else to go but this way. I swear, if you get me copyright claimed, I'm gonna cry. Where even, what?
Nobody chisels in on me. Notice you just waltzed in here, huh? Cyclone face.
Run! Run! They're coming!
This is our place. Ours.
Oh, okay. You vent. Interesting.
Standards, even in troubled times.
Ow. This feels like a place where there would be enemies. And I was correct.
Typical behavior.
Bro. Armor piercing. Bro. It feels like I'm supposed to have defense ups at some point. Oh cool, the font's working this time.
Even in the gathering dark, you light a candle. You have saved the little ones when you might have shown your cruelty. I am sending something your way to demonstrate our thanks.
Cool, that was all baloney. It's so difficult to be able to actually, you know, dodge things, because that's not how this game works. Ow. Cool, I don't have the ability to do that. Physical talk. There we go. Hmm. Gonna just use anti-personnel for the time being. Because we're not just back to that waterway.
There has been tremendous pressure to regulate this plasmid business. There have been side effects, blindness, insanity, death. But what use is our ideology if it is not tested? The market does not respond like an infant, shrieking at the first sign of displeasure. The market is patient, and we must be too.
And that's how you end up with shit like this. And people wonder why we have regulation. So that's good. The game pauses when I'm in these mini games. So I can at least have a cross section to run back to if I'm ever in danger. Boop, boop. Ow. Friendly fire.
Gregory, don't come whining to me about market forces, and don't expect me to punish citizens for showing a little initiative. If you don't like what Fontaine is doing, well, I suggest you find a way to offer a better product.
God damn.
Yes, I know about the lockdown. It's absurd. Just give me a minute. Good. Lazarus tests are very promising. If the Rosa Galaxy lose, then by God, I know we're in business.
Hurry, the lockdown!
All right, I'm leaving. But somebody has to find a way to come back to check on these samples. They're very important.
So yeah, there's just going to be a lot of science going on, I guess. What happens when science doesn't care about safety, I guess. Oh, I guess this is just a side area. I won't continue to get money, however. Whoops. And that is all. Man, I kind of wish you could see what Rapture looked like before it exploded.
Rolling Hills is over yonder, and the bathysphere station is as well. And then straight on to Ryan.
We all make choices, but in the end, our choices make us.
I swore an oath to do no harm, and I mostly meant it. I guess it was just the wind. Or was it a dream?
I swore an oath to do no harm. I mostly meant it, maybe. I forgot this was a thing. I need to get these Houdini slicers. Cool, okay. Fine. No, I'm just gonna
Welcome to the circus of value.
need more of those.
Discarded! Take everything!
Why would I use that in water? What? Huh? I have a feeling that this is important. Let me just quickly screenshot that. I don't know if that's important or not. It looks important. Not dealing with that. I'm gonna get copyright claimed.
On the surface, I once bought a forest. The parasites claimed that the land belonged to God and demanded that I establish a public park there. Why? So the rabble could stand slack-jawed under the canopy and pretend that it was paradise earned. When Congress moved to nationalize my forest, I burnt it to the ground. God did not plant the seeds of this Arcadia. I did.
Freaking vain ass fool. Okay, you're too hard as well.
Shit bigger than you! It's blood! Blood! Coward!
He's already dead, bro. Calm down. Okay, cool. That was actually... I managed to do that correctly for once. Huh? Wait, what? Did I just get soft locked? That was actually bullshit. Where's the panel?
I'm gonna need you to listen to me. I know sort of botanist, but I think Ryan has just killed her. The man put something foul into the air. Bottom of the ocean, Boyle. All the oxygen comes from the trees. No trees, no oxygen. Give me a sound, eh? Ryan's woman in Arcadia is an old Betty named Langford. An okay sort, but not above doing a dirty job for $1. If she's still kicking around, I'm sure she's gonna want to save her trees. After all, she planted the damn thing.
You better not give me an impossible seed this time. Okay, cool. Thank you, game. Need that, because I hear a Big Daddy.
Don't be a slowpoke, Mr. B.
They dress up in leaves and call themselves the Saturnine. Please. They drink human blood and chant, harness the flame, harness the mist, and believe they're touched by the ancient gods. An aging bunch of frat boys tilting back goblets of plasmids and calling it ambrosia.
Oh, so it's a cult. What's up with places like this cultists? Ooh, Genie Splicer. Where are you? You're up there, so... Where did I come from again?
Oxygen levels critical. Lockdown initiated. All bulkhead doors are now sealed.
Damn city built to not let anyone out in the event of this kind of emergency. Either we get those trees back, or you're a permanent resident.
The minute we came here, Masha started screaming, Mama, Mama, what is that? What is that? I thought she was having some kind of seizure. And then I
I mean, that is kind of what happens when, you know, you have children born at the bottom of the fucking ocean. Okay, no, that just appears to be a random cult to Scrabble. Get fucked. Where? I hear you. You're like back there. Well, that's just the normal Rosie. Where's... There's actually one that had a little sister. I could hear her. It's like up there.
My trees! It wasn't you, was it? No. Ryan. I think I've got a way to save the trees. It's a genetic vector that... Oh, look who I'm talking to. Could you find a sample of Rosa Gallica for me? Look in the grotto. I've got to keep working while there's time.
This was a home!
One shot, one kill, get destroyed. Man, taking pictures of taking pictures of things is overpowered.
Sorry. I'm not... Or better.
Oh, there we go. I believe that's Bubble? No, that's still Clever as the Rosie. Wait, I can think of... Huh. Oh, okay, never mind. They're just they just call it Mr. Bubbles, but it's actually Rosie.
Thank you, mister. Thank you.
What happened over? Oh. Get a death reasonable. Or not. Screw you too, game.
Welcome to the circus. Come back when you get some money, buddy.
Man, there really isn't all that much here in Rapture. Okay, then why did you go around there? Did things respawn? Yeah, I think things respawned here. I'm gonna get some money from it. I'm running out of ammo for this though. I really wish I had more armor piercing ammo for this, but oh well.
Oh, what are you waiting for? An engraved invitation? Send it through the new loan. Yes, this is perfect. Perfect. Come on up to my office. I'm letting you in now. I think I've got just the thing to put the green back in this forest.
Anything in this damn place those pagans won't steal? Paper towels, ink pots, witch hazel, chlorophyll solution, even my back issues of National Geographic. They're feathering their disgusting little shrines with it, I suppose. Sick bastards.
Come on up to my office.
The minute we came here, Masha started screaming,
Mama, what is that? What is that? I thought she was having some kind of seizure. And then I realized, trees. Never saw one before. Thought they were monsters. Oh, Sammy. Maybe we never should have come to this place.
Who says you can't teach an old hound new tricks? This batty plant woman spends 4 years coming up with ways to defoliate trees in the Pacific to scare out the Japs. And now here I am, down at the bottom of the Atlantic, trying to figure out how to do the same thing in reverse. Adam. It's bathtub gin times the atom bomb times Eve with a serpent. Let's go see what it can do.
Yeah, okay, so it's just... Where did the atom... Where did that even come from? Like, we heard earlier from Tannenbaum that it came from, like, a random slug in the ocean, but, like, how? This is a fighting area. There's no doubt about it. Yeah. Even the beta chamber here, cool.
Mr. Ryan
Industries maintains exclusive rights to the creation, use, and exploitation of the Lazarus Vector. Ownership is civilization.
Wait! No! Please!
Without it, Atlantis.
Mr. Ryan!
945. What?
Every time we get a yard ahead, Ryan goes and moves the goal line down to the other side of the field.
Oh, 9457.
I've been killing trees for 25 years. At Berkeley back in the 20s, on the Japs at Iwo Jima. But I never brought one back from the grave before. I did, Becky. Mama's gonna build her first damn Frankentree. I'm gonna call my little creation the Lazarus Vector. Maybe it'll bring the old gal's career back from the dead as well.
I got a flamethrower now. Well, it's a chemical thrower, because I can fire a napalm, which... That's a flamethrower. And then two... Huh, an electric gel. So that's 9, 4, 5, 7.
What's the point of being a damn genius if the only ones around to appreciate it are a bunch of spliced up morons? I've cracked the vector, or at least I'm 99% certain I have. I just need a bud of Rosa gallica to confirm my analysis. Distilled water, a bit of chlorophyll, and enzymes extracted from Apis mellifera. That's right, sweetheart. Honeybee spit.
That's just called honey. It's like just general honey. I should have everything I need then.
Run, you pathetic woman!
Ow! Nothing to do with you because you're neutral and I don't have any more little sisters in this area. I wonder what picking up multiple ones of these do. Ow! Okay, yeah, you are hacked. Yeah, I was looking for a little sister, but I can't find one. Because you're neutral. So, multi-part. If it tap M. Obtain 7 distilled water in the farmer market. Oh, they're all just there. So where's the farmer's market? To farmer's market, I have to go across all the way over there.
Arcadia's a big place, but mostly rural. If you're looking for something in particular, I'd start at the farmer's market.
Oh, the game just tells you anyways. I've already mostly explored this place. I can just walk on through.
Parasite has his eye on Rapture. Keep your eye on the parasite.
What makes something like me? I look at genes all day long, and never do I see the blueprint of sin. I could blame the Germans, but in truth I did not find tormentors in the prison camp, but kindred spirits. These children I brutalized have awoken something inside that for most is beautiful and natural, but in me is an abomination. My maternal instinct.
I'm assuming this is the area where Tannenbaum actually is. What the fuck? I am assuming that these are flashes of my memory? Maybe, possibly? Well, there's one of them.
Julie, my dear, I am trying to run a business here. You want to spend time with my honeybees? Well, I'm gonna have to start charging you for the pleasure. If I come out one more time and find you lolling out there amongst my hives, I'm grabbing my shotgun. As to your question, yes, my days in beekeeping school are a blur. But I do seem to remember something about that enzyme you keep blabbing on about.
What makes something like me? I look at genes all day long, and never do I see the blueprint of something. I could blame the Germans, but in truth, I did not find poor members in the prison camp, but kindred spirits. These children I brutalized have awoken something inside that for most is beautiful and natural, but to me is an abomination. My maternal instinct.
So note to self, when it actually is an automatically playable one, it doesn't actually, it overrides if you tap T again. Okay, if I have no more anti-personnel.
The children, with their very long needles, their tuneless songs, their ghastly errands, their ghoulish Frankenstein fathers. We've all placed our hand on the great chain of endeavor. My hand is on it. Fontaine's is on it. We all pull it and are pulled by it. Yes, these children are an abomination. But it is not my hand alone on the chain that created them. No. Their little fingers were right there, next to mine.
Rescue.
Thank you, mister. Thank you.
Find 7 of these, goddamn.
In 10 years in this dump, I've come to accept a very low standard of life. But even at the bottom of this fish tank, a man must have standards. The pathetic Trudeau down at Morley Winery has started putting water to his terrible wine. Water! When I confronted him with this fact, he tells me, Pierre, this is not to worry. The water, she is distilled. It could be worse. I could take it right from the ocean.
Children, their very long needles, their tuneless songs, their ghastly errands, their ghoulish Frankenstein fathers. But we've all placed our hand on the great chain of endeavor. My hand is on it. Fontaine's is on it. We all pull it and are pulled by it. Yes, these children are an abomination. But it is not my hand alone on the chain that created them. No. Their little fingers were right there, next to mine.
I'm assuming what that, because I'm listening to it again, obviously. I'm assuming that means that Andrew Ryan truly believes that, yes, shit's gone wrong, but it's not only his fault. What are you? Oh, you're just better head.
On my walk today, I had my first encounter with a pair of them. He, a lumbering palooka in a foul-smelling diving suit, and she, an unwashed moppet in a filthy pink smock. Her pallor was off, green and morbid, and there was a rather unpleasant aspect to her demeanor, as if she were in an altogether different place than the rest of us. I understand the need for such creatures. I just wish they could make them more presentable.
Yep, even in the face of actual genetic shenanigans.
One of the children came and sat in my lap. I push her off. I shout, "Get away from me!" I can see the Adam oozing out of the corner of her mouth. It's thick and green. Her filthy hair hanging in her face, dirty clothes, and that dead glow in her eye. I feel hatred, like I never felt before, in my chest, bitter, burning fury. I can barely breathe. And suddenly I know, it is not this child I hate.
Because, you know, you kind of screwed over. How am I supposed to remove these, by the way? But you kind of screwed over, like, you kind of screwed over these young children. Oh. Are you fucking kidding? I hate it when it does that. I'm not dealing with you.
Dr. Suchong, frankly, I'm shocked by your proposal. If we were to modify the structure of our commercial plasmid line as you propose, to have them make the user vulnerable to mental suggestion through pheromones, would we not be able to effectively control the actions of the citizens of Rapture? Free will is the cornerstone of this city. Thought of sacrificing is abhorrent. However, we are indeed in a time of war. If Atlas and his bandits have their way, will they not turn us into slaves? And what will become of free will then? Desperate times call for desperate measures.
Oh, so they also are like partially controlling these, I guess.
Andrew Ryan asks you a simple question. Are you a man or a slave?
Adam acts like a benign cancer, destroying native cells and replacing them with unstable stem versions. While this very instability is what gives it its amazing properties, it is also what causes the cosmetic and mental damage. You need more and more Adam just to keep back the tide. From a medical standpoint, this is catastrophic. From a business standpoint, well, Fontaine sees the possibilities.
Bro, what? I'm being attacked by bees. Gene upgrades.
Why do they wear those masks? Maybe there's a part of them that remembers how they used to be, how they used to look. And they're ashamed.
Or they hear me out. They probably wear the mask because of extra side effects of Adam. Just a hunch. Why is there distilled water in a safe? It's distilled water. You're surrounded by water and it's not hard to just put some heat to it.
The children must remain functional to be effective producers of Atom. I had hoped we placed them into vegetative states so they would be more pliable. I find being around them very uncomfortable. Even with those things implanted in their bellies, they are still children. They play and sing. Sometimes they look at me and they don't stop. Sometimes they smile.
Welcome to the Circus of Value.
Gee, it's almost like you're being very evil. But I guess also a lot of these people had no choice because of the fact that Andrew Ryan kind of controls them. Okay, that's not actually a subject then. Okay, so I got 7 distilled water.
She was up for the part as well.
I wonder if just the water can be used for more than just...
Can you come?
Something nasty.
I was gonna say, I wonder if it can be used for more than just, the mission objective. Okay, that does more damage. Drunk AF. This is a winery, so... Jesus Christ.
His light shineth even down here in the murk. Father! I can't do fire! You think I can't get back here and let me finish this!
Oh, that's it. This is actually dead cat. Oh, so you have to really be, looking out. Like an old car horn. I guess there's nothing else to do besides just go to the other objective. I hear sparkly. Oh, there we go. I wonder what picking up an extra wrench would even do. Right, before we go. Loaded. Loaded. Loaded.
Come on.
Hey, Mary, everything okay?
Did you hear that Andrew Ryan took control of Fontaine Futuristic?
Oh, down there, little lady.
Sorry, Chip, but I'm real upset. We came to Rapture to get away from government muscling in on private business people.
Tool of the Fontaine is dead. Rapture lives.
There, now we can properly go get the bees.
You shall know I am God. Keep running, coward! You're fucking business. Come here, you. Heretic! Judge me! I'll kill you!
Disturbing the bees.
Fine, I'll chase you. Come here, you.
Oh, never mind, they do that much damage.
You're driven! Say the Lord! Come on! Run! Run from the light! Do what you say! Must be you in the kitchen! Don't make this harder than it needs to be! I can do pestilence! Shall be the fruit of thy passion!
There's a limit to how much of these they're able to carry. I believe that seems like it spawns new enemies every time.
Do you have all the components for the Lazarus sector yet? If you do, best head to a crafting station. Then, head back to Langford's lab and put the whole witch's brew in the mister. That should clear this fog right up.
You won't touch me again.
Right, where's the nearest U-Vent station? I believe there's one back here.
Rapture reminder. The bottom of the oceans are, but it can also be a deep. Why have you forsaken me?
Actually, map. Okay, I am in the going right direction. Oh, there's a different animation for this.
From the sounds of that U-Vent, I'm guessing you're the proud papa of a brand new Lazarus vector. Now drop the vector into a gadget called the Central Misting Control. Then we'll be cooking with gas.
Back to Arcadia. Does Arcadia have a meaning outside of just being in this game?
Don't fight the inevitable. Run out of oxygen soon, and then
There's stuff underneath there.
Now, I'm a woman of science, but I'm also a woman who's not afraid of turning a buck or two. Ryan said if I could boost profits in Arcadia, part of the app would ride on my hip. So I get to thinking, we're paying for oxygen when we got photosynthesizing trees. Hell, we can even sell the extra to the rest of the city and undercut the other guys. Ryan will like that for sure. Fontaine's people have moved into the O2 biz tooth and claw.
I mean, yeah, you don't need other sources of oxygen if you are, you know, in the business of making an entire forest. I mean, you would need to probably modify the trees to produce more oxygen, because there's a reason why forests in real life are really big. I feel like I'm supposed to be able to get up there. Cause there's like an item over there, right? No? I have no clue how to answer that question because I don't know. It could be, I guess depending on what GPU it is, either or. Because that seems like an architecture kind of thing. Yeah, I get shotgun.
It seems Julie's death didn't provide a clear enough lesson to you. Perhaps this will suffice.
Ryan's got your number. No doubt he'll be sending company. Best to head back to the lab entrance and seal her up. Might be the only way to keep the splicers out.
Good thing everything's in here and hacked. I mean, I know what they are, it's just that I'm not sure where they'd be located. I mean, again, it does feel like it could be either or, because that does, again, feel like an architecture kind of thing.
What are you waiting for, Boyle? Ryan's lads are on their way. Get the lab entrance sealed. I sent you a wee package through the pneumo. Not much, but every little bit counts. Did you get that door closed? Good. That should buy some time.
Cool, if only you didn't destroy that. Alright, Tommy gun time. I don't remember where I am anymore. Huh. Oh no, I'm locked out of the office. Probably a while. I'm running out of ammo here, game.
Welcome to the circus of Canal. Come back when you get some money, buddy.
Come here now! Stop wasting my time, you horrid monster!
You're about halfway there. Keep your head on the front. Ryan's skin job there's the type to get complacent.
Anti-personnel should do the trick.
Got it! Wrecking everything!
The world is like ending behind me. What the fuck?
Well done, lad. Take a deep breath and enjoy it. Then head over to Rolling Hills and get the bathysphere. Next stop is Ryan's house. It's time for blood.
You know, this feels like I'm nearing the end. Or maybe not. I don't know how long this game even is.
Why are you so resistant to the traditional methods of separating a man from his soul? You're not CIA, are you? You belong to Atlas, the one roach I can't seem to exterminate. Don't worry. I just need time to find the proper poison.
So what's Atlas then? Is that supposed to be an oversight committee for the Aperture? Metro Station. Okay, but is that where's Metro Station? I believe Fort Follick. But like, is that supposed to be an oversight committee for Rapture? I'm confused.
You're almost there. The sphere to Ryan is up on ahead. Ryan's handed the keys to Fort Frolic over to a guy named Sander Cohen. Cohen's an artist, says some. He's a Section 8, says I. I've seen all kinds of cutthroats, freaks, and hard cases in my life. But Cohen, he's a real lunatic.
Aww. Hold on. Wait, trap bolt? I don't have anything that can fire bolts.
ask somebody else for advice. Believe me when I tell you, I wouldn't want to be in your shoes.
That's the funny thing. I wonder if there's an achievement tied to that, actually. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh. So does freezing make it easier to hack? Why is my character always so goddamn slow at reloading? Yeah, all of that's locked, but there's stuff over there, so I have a feeling I'm gonna have to be back here at some point. I get it's not Call of Duty, but it's not hard to pull a charge handle. Oh. Well, shit.
That's better. Atlas Ryan. Atlas Ryan. Da 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 da. Time-wise, you could get something decent on the radio. The artist has a duty to seduce the ear and delight the spirit. So say goodbye to those two blowhards, and hello to an evening with Sander Cohen.
I am confused as to what this guy is. Is he supposed to be the, like, weird slice archetype of bad guy?
I haven't seen a sign of real life down here in months. Let's see if you're just another Johnny-come-lately. Or maybe something more delicious. Nicely done. Where did you study?
Yeah, that sounds about right. Why else do you think I don't want to use Windows anymore?
Smell the malt vinegar in this one. I've waited so long for something tasty to come to this little burg, but all that pass are yokels and rubes. Where are my manners? Come in! Come in! Sander Cohen awaits you at the Fleet Hall.
I suppose this is like the entertainment area, right?
Welcome to the circus of...
well, duh, it's the entertainer's place. I'm not gambling. Can't make me.
Welcome to Fort Frolic.
I'm going to... Oh, god damn it. Can I not just break this? No.
For jamming the transmissions of those boors, Atlas and Ryan. Let them have their squabble. The artist, yes, the artist knows there is richer earth to till.
Oh, wait, I know, I entirely
For
forgot
example,
Atlas, the other guy I was talking to.
test you, little moth, but for a reason. I test all my disciples. Some shine like galaxies, and some burn like a moth at the flame. Come on, to my home.
I don't think I want to go into your home, dude. You sound like a weird creep.
You won't lock us in, old man? Oh, that's fine with the cops. I used to love you. I used to think you're a musical genius. You know why? Because you paid my rent, you ancient hack. Come on to the record store. I'll show you what I figure. Plinkety plink plink.
Anti-personnel. I guess that makes sense. I believe the idea behind anti-personnel is that it just does a lot more damage in general by just delivering more energy. Oh hey, it's the Pillarmen. No, seriously, that's literally some JoJo shit right there. Okay, so I'm gonna probably be in this place for, so that's the main atrium.
Nobody allowed backstage prior to showtime, little moth. Fidgety, fidgety, fidgety.
I love how the people you're talking to, they like jeer at you every now and again when you do certain things. Like if it takes too long, they're like, bro, why are you taking so long? If you try to obviously go to locked areas, they go, bro, no. Cohen's collection. I'm concerned as to what this is. It looks to be like dude is like turning people into stone.
Rapture is going to hell. And why? Because of them. Always behind the scenes. And I see them at the galleries in Soho. And down here. Utopia. The doubters. But Ryan understands. We're simpatico. Yes, there's blood in the streets. Yes, people sometimes disappear. And those awful little girls. Well, I suppose the doubters think you can paint a picture without soiling your smock.
Oh, so they're blaming people that think, maybe this is not a good idea. I don't have any ability to do more film. I'm just gonna hack that through you. Nope, no one else spawned. Cool. I believe most pertinent would be the shotgun right now. Yeah, I mean, from what I understand, this is like classic. If you think about it, technically, BioShock counts as a boomer shooter, considering that it's just walk in, blow shit up, walk out, kind of old school style of shooter. So there's a reason why I did that, because I wanted to play BioShock, because I actually watched Let's Play the BioShock a long time ago. Huh?
Stood up again. Second time this week. Ever since my face was... Well, Steinman worked on me, but it was never the same since the blast. Being alone so much gives a girl time to think. Who could hate me so much they'd ruin me like this? What did I do to them? You know, I keep thinking of all them bandits and terrorists Ryan's got locked up in Palo Square, and I get so mad. Sometimes I can hardly breathe. If I could only confront them, tell them what they did to me, how they're ruining everything for me, for Rapture, maybe I'd feel better.
Ah, yes, emotional damage.
The Wild Bunny by Sander Cohen. I want to take the ears off, but I can't. I hop, and when I hop, I never get off the ground. It's my curse, my eternal curse. I want to take the ears off, but I can't. It's my curse. It's my fucking curse. I want to take the ears off. Please, take them off. Please.
Wait, they can do that? Also, yeah, so it appears that Sanders Cohen was already quite insane. Oh, it's the tobacco lounge. Ah, so I need to save a place there. Hold on. So right down that down and there. Wait, there's improved plasmids?
I've worked in meatball beans in Little League, and even I'm shocked at the cold blood that oozes out of these autistic types. This broad Culpepper and that fruit job Cohen are in some kind of feud. And Cohen's looking for my security detail to pick sides. The next thing I know, I'm called into Ryan's office to talk about the whole mess. Goddamn nut job artists.
Okay, so now I can go to the smoke lounge. It appears that Sanders Cohen is just your usual run-of-the-mill pretentious nut job artist from like the 40s. Let's be real here. Everyone here is fucking crazy. Is Thriller even an actual type of game? Because, like, the big thing with boomer shooters is that there is no such thing as, like, aiming down the sights. You just usually run in, run out, guns blazing. Oh, I thought it was only for movies. Oh, so that guy just kind of died to the low quality cigarettes. Cool. Upgrade that. There's a corpse in there, so that's not a good place to go. I guess I've explored all of this area, so I think I should now get to the fleet hall. Because I mean, going up here to go to Poseidon. Hold on, can I? Oh, it doesn't do it again. Damn it. Yeah, that's Cohen's collection. I already did that. Fleet Hall Theater. Gonna hack this so that I could get extra protection just in case. So what you're saying is not actually compatible with modern Linux. Well, dang.
Regarding your review of Anna Culpepper's latest musical Insult, of all the worthy artists in Rapture, why you continue to devote column inches to this musical gremlin is beyond my imagination. Where she is not derivative, she's boring. Where she's not boring, she's obvious. Where she's not obvious, she's dangerous.
I like it when games allow you to do stupid shit like this. Invent all possible ammunition types. Cool.
Could you possibly think I would meet with my public now, when I'm preparing? Unbelievable.
Oh, that's Cohen himself. So then how do I... No, that didn't open that. Actually, I wonder... Damn it, it's too far. They thought of that. Oh, worth a shot. Did I soft lock it by breaking the thing? I may have soft locked it by breaking a thing. Actually, wait, no, hint. That was not a good hint. It's fucking locked. Why is it... Why do you have... I thought Andrew Ryan was against Russians. Why are you... What? Huh. I may have soft locked this. Though it's weird. It's pointing me in that direction, which is weird. Hold on, am I even in the right place? Yes, I am. Did they not think that someone would just destroy the camera, and if the camera not linked to that? Or what, do I have to actually wait in real time? There's no way, right? There's gotta be like a button somewhere I'm missing. Well, I've charred the glass somehow. That's not how that works. I mean, isn't it from around the same time period? Like 2011, 2010? Wait, so... Goal. But it's locked. Okay, I'm going to save and reload. I'm going to Google this. Hold on. Hmm. Oh. Oh. So it turns out I'm blind? Look, okay, don't blame me, okay? This does not look like an actual elevator button. It looks like just like if this wasn't okay, if this wasn't there, you think it's just part of the aesthetic. The whole like UI wasn't there.
Silence! Allegro! Allegro!
da 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 da! Presto, presto! No, no! I'm trying. Please.
Once again, young Fitzpatrick.
Da 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 da! No! Oh God, you sick fuck! Let me out of there!
Come down now, little more. Life, death. The burden of the artist is to capture. See young Fitzpatrick here on the stage. Use your camera. Take him as he is now, so I may remember him.
Damn.
And now you've got Fitzpatrick caught in his moment of glory. It seems you've got the eye of the shutterbug, little moth. Now, head to the atrium and place his photograph in my masterpiece. And so, our collaboration commences.
Why is everyone here sadistic? Like, that just seems to be a common with a lot of the people who live in Rapture. That's locked. Where does it want me to go? Down here? Oh shit.
Come, little moth. You've your own canvas, one you'll paint with the blood of a man I once loved. Yes, I'll send you to Ryan. But first, you must be part of my masterpiece. Go to the atrium. Hurry now. My muse is a fickle bitch with a very short attention span. Do you see it? When I am dust, this is what they'll point to. My quad tick. My masterpiece. Go ahead. Don't be afraid. Touch it.
Why did you have to phrase it like, holy shit, that's creepy?
Yes, and there's Fitzpatrick, freed of his own kinks and defects. And here's the glorious news. This is just the moment of conception. Out in this place, there are 3 men, all former disciples of mine, all connected by a common thread, betrayal. Find them, little moth, and immortalize their mortality in my quad tick. Go. Once they've been sent to their reward, you shall go to yours, and to Ryan.
I think with that, yeah, I'll end the stream there because it feels like this is going to be a fetch quest. Usually those are long in video games. So I'll end the stream there. If you like the stream, then like it. If you want to see more, then subscribe. And I'll see everyone later. Bye.